Hey guys, welcome back to Life with 18 Cats. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. If you like what you see, please give us a thumbs up. And if you want to follow along with us and be sure to catch all of our videos as soon as they drop, please hit the notification bell. All these things help us grow and reach new viewers. That being said, let's get into today's video. So let's start out with a little bit of kitty time because we haven't done this for a while. There's little Polly and little Perfect just hanging out and sleeping in the chair. There's little Sadie off to do God knows what right now. And of course, we always have the kitty pile up. We got some marbles action. We got some Silva action. We got some Amber action back here. And we've got some tiny whiny action here. We got a little Hazel sitting in the window. And look who is walking along, just hanging out with everybody. There goes Bagheera. We're not going to follow him into the litter box, though. So this video is just kind of catching up a little bit. As you can see, Gira just walked right through the living room and headed on over to the litter box. Gira, what are you doing? Are you being big brave? Look at him being so big brave, just owning the space. Walking past all the other kitties like nobody's business. That's right. So we have not stopped doing what we've been doing. We are still site swapping. We are still feeding through the screen door. As you can see, we still have that all set up. The bowls and the screen door. Things are going really good. I did realize one thing that I wanted to share with you guys. So up until now, I have been putting Bagheera into the front room here and keeping that shut at night so that he can be in there by himself and not have to worry. And it dawned on me that maybe that is prohibiting his ability to own the house because he's not doing anything wrong. The other ones are being mean. So 2 nights ago, that occurred to me, and I went, wait a minute. Gira shouldn't be the one in the front room at night. It should be Mittens and Oswald. So I've kind of taken that extra step and put Mittens and Oswald in the front room at night and kind of taking, I guess taking the little bit of power away from them and giving it back to Gira. So now Gira has the free reign of the house at night, and those two are secluded. And it's kind of shown a lot of improvement in Mittens and Oswald's behavior because they have not been acting as assertive in the last couple days. They've kind of become a little bit more subdued, whereas as you can see, Bagheera is getting a little bit more confident. So I wanted to share that little piece. It was just a piece that I just hadn't thought of before. And it's not really a piece that Jacksongalaxy touches on. Like, he doesn't necessarily say who should be sequestered where and how that should work. So I guess that's just one of those things you kind of learn as you go. And so, I'm just very proud of Bagheera for being such a confident little boy. I'm proud of everybody for being so nice and so loving. Well, except for the standoff we have over here. And it's weird because, right here, we have Silva and Amber, who you guys saw just a couple seconds ago, were laying here just fine. Hey, girls, come on. No line of sight. Come on. It's okay. It's okay, Amber. It's okay. No line of sight. There we go. See? You're okay, Amber. You're okay. That's a good girl. Good girl, Amber. And see, Amber was just growling at Silva, and Silva didn't want to lay down because she was scared to. It's okay. And now Amber is cooling off. Silva's laying down. Amber, you be nice. Be nice girl. Yeah, be nice. It's okay. It's okay, Amber. It's okay. Amber's just being crabby today. But see, now they're laying there just fine. But it's just like, every once in a while, they just get like a little bug up their butt or whatever. And they're like, I'm going to start growling. But it's nothing major and it's nothing that can't be solved. So so that's like the extent of those things. But so there's another little, Ghira's just walking around being a good boy. And the kitties are being very good about it. They're being very, receptive to him, very welcoming. So it's going very well. So I wanted to catch up on that stuff. Now, second part of this video is we are going to, because we're all about catification, and I want to extend it into the house more than what I've got it right now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go a little feng shui here. And I apologize if I just absolutely brutalized that word. But it occurred to me that I have got my living room totally backwards. And like I said, I am 100% committed to this. So if feng shui might help, we're going to go with it and we're going to try it. We're going to do everything we can to make this house as just comforting and welcoming as possible for the cats to actually succeed and be calm and happy and safe. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up taking everything off of this wall, and I'm going to be taking the TV down off that wall, and I am going to swap things out because my chair, apparently where I always sit, should be sitting off center of the doorway, which is where I'm standing right now. As you can see, this is the doorway. So my chair is facing that wall instead of facing more toward the doorway, but off center from it. So that chair, this chair right here, is actually going to end up going in that corner. This chair here is going to end up going right there. The TV and the hutch are going to end up coming over here into that corner. And all this stuff is going to swap. So I wanted to give you a little idea of what I was doing. I'm also going to be putting up more of the shelves. So these shelves will be going over here into that corner and coming over. I am most likely going to rearrange the walls completely because I'm going to put a shelf up there and keep the shelf going all the way across and around. The other thing I'm going to do, which sad to say, that is not going to be big enough. I hate saying that because it's not a pleasant idea, but everyone has to be included. So I am going to be taking that one down because I actually have that, and I have another one, as you can see, both made by my great-grandpa. So I am going to be taking the bigger one, and I am going to be putting that up on the wall, probably over here, and it's going to be bracketed on the wall so that it will be actually not just a shadow box for remembering, but it will also act as a continuation of the shelving so that they can actually use that as a shelf going across and up across there. So we're going to kind of drag what we did in there out here as far as the racetrack thing around the top of the walls. And then the other thing I realized is that we're getting real good here. Okay, so I also have, I'm going to back up so you can see, I have all that space up there in where my door is. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to be taking out a hole that's going to go from in here, right up there, to come out here. And it will be a continuation. I will put shelves up here. I'm going to put a couple ledges up there for just snoozing or napping or whatever. And then I will be putting, oh, hi, Tater Tie. I didn't see you there. I almost tripped over Tater. I'll be putting another hole right here so that that hole will come into here where the shelf is. Yeah, I'm getting real ambitious, guys. But if we're going to do this, like I said, I'm 100% committed to this. I am 100% committed into making this work. So this is what I'm going to do. This is going to be a project in itself. So, but we're going to do this. We're going to do this. I'm going to do everything I can to try to make this as much of a cat space for them as I possibly can. So yeah, just when we thought the project was over, well, nope, the project has just begun. I swear to God, my house is going to turn into rose red. It's going to be the house that never gets done being built. But yeah, this should be fun, guys. We're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep doing ideas. We're going to keep doing catification, and we're going to try to make this work 100%. So thanks, you guys, for being along for the journey with me. Thank you guys for being here to support me. I appreciate it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for everything. And thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.